Hi boys and girls, happy Tuesday. Mrs. Stanix here to talk to you a little bit more today about the book, What Do You Do With an Idea? Most specifically, I'm going to talk to you about our author, whose name is Kobi Yamada. Yesterday we talked a little bit about Mae Bessem, the illustrator, the person who drew the pictures, and we learned that she was from China originally when she was young. We also introduced our brand new globe that we can click on special stars to learn things about those countries. So what Mrs. Stanek wants to do today, we're going to visit another country, but first I want to tell you a little bit more about Kobi Yamada. He's actually from America, and I'm going to turn us all the way around here, and he's from the land of flying salmon. Does anybody know where that might be? All right, he's actually from a state called Washington, and he lives in Seattle. But Kobi Yamada, he wrote the words to our story today. He is our author, and he's had the opportunity to travel a lot in his life. And with his ideas, he's done some pretty amazing things. He's always loved to be creative, and he knew that that was something very, very important, even when he was very young. Kobi Yamada had a very special idea beyond the idea for this book. He had the idea to start a company, and his company name is Compendium. And what his company does is makes very special greeting cards for people, because Kobi Yamada had an idea, and this was his idea. He thought if he could use special words that would help people make their day better, or help them believe in themselves, or have courage when they were afraid, or have a helping hand, let them know that people were thinking about them. He thought that he could make their lives much better. So he hired a bunch of people whose job was to dream up ways to provide hope and unexpected happiness. And he started a company called Compendium. So that started a long time ago. And with just that simple idea in his head and in his heart, he created cards that reached the workers at the site of 9/11. He sends cards out to cancer patients. He sends cards, everyday cards, to teachers and even kids just like you, to provide encouragement and happiness. So beyond being an author, he also was a company creator, and he was using his ideas to make the world a better place. Now, Kobi Yamada has a family, and like I said, he likes to travel. And when he took his family to a country far away from America, they visited a place called Japan. And actually in Japan, he learned a phrase that he still likes to use today, and it helps inspire his ideas. The phrase is Ichigo Ichi-e. And what he looks at that as means as treasuring the present moment, meaning each moment we have is sacred, and each person that you interact with is important, and everything you do matters. So with that said, we're going to take a trip all the way over to Japan, which was kind of close to China, but it's an island way over here, and we're going to learn some interesting information about Japan today. So I hope that Kobi Yamada's idea to inspire people has inspired you, and I hope you find something nice to go out and do today for someone in your life, whether it be a family member or a friend or someone you might meet on the street. Mrs. Stanek will see you tomorrow. Enjoy your information about Japan. Bye.
Sushi, elite food from Japan. Have you tasted it yet? Sushi serves as a Japanese appetizer or main dish. It includes specially prepared vinegared rice with raw seafood, vegetables, or tropical fruits. Sushi is believed to have originated in Southeast Asia over 2,000 years ago due to the need to preserve excess fish without refrigeration. The modern form of sushi was invented in the 1800s and is very different from the ancient times. The traditional and the right way to eat sushi is with your hands and not with chopsticks. In Japan, the title of head sushi chef is an honored one. It can take more than 10 years of training to reach that level.